My child, I have a heavy truth to share with you today, and it's something you must hear. Last night, as the world slept and the stars shimmered above, an act of darkness was set in motion against you. Someone, somewhere, targeted not just one, but three very important parts of your life. Yes, three. But who was behind this curse? Why would they do such a thing? And most importantly, how can you stop it from taking effect? I'll reveal everything to you today, so stay close, for this truth is powerful, and it will change the way you see things. Listen closely, for this is no dream. What I am about to tell you is a divine warning, a message from the heavens. In the stillness of midnight, someone spoke words so filled with rage and bitterness that they reached the heavens. These words were not ordinary, they were laced with such hatred that they rose, drifting through the night, carrying with them the curse they sought to place on your life. They didn't just stay on earth. No, these words made their way to the heavens, and I felt them the moment they arrived. The energy of that curse was sharp, deliberate, and dangerous. I knew right away that this was no accident. So, without hesitation, I called upon my angels to track this curse, to follow it through the night, to find out who dared to speak such darkness against you. My angels followed the curse, through the veil of night, step by step, heartbeat by heartbeat. They moved through the shadows, listening as those cursed words echoed in the air, until at last, they arrived at the source, the place where this darkness had been spoken. What my angels discovered, what they saw, is something you must hear. The one who cursed you is not a stranger. Close to you. A woman, to be precise. A woman you know well. She is not someone from afar, but someone who has been in your life, someone you've trusted. And I know this for a fact. She called you by name, my child. She didn't speak in vague terms or curse you generally. No, she knew exactly who you are. She called your name directly. She even mentioned the very place where you live, the exact details of your home and surroundings. But it doesn't end there, my child. This woman went further. She didn't just know the number of people in your family, she named each one of them, accurately, as if she had been counting them all along. And these were not just random names. She knew the exact details of your life, down to the smallest things. She spoke with such precision, such intent, that there can be no doubt, this woman is not a stranger, she is someone close, someone you've trusted, and perhaps even someone you've loved. So, what exactly did she curse? What are these three things she sought to destroy in your life? My child, these are not trivial things. No, she didn't target just any part of your life. She went after the three most sacred, most important things, things that I, myself, have touched with my divine favor. These are areas of your life that shine with the light of my love, and that is precisely why she targeted them. You see, what is blessed by me radiates a light that dark hearts cannot bear to see. Are you ready, my child? Are you ready to hear what she tried to destroy? The three things she cursed are not simple, fleeting parts of your life. No, these are the very foundations of your blessings, the pillars of your future, and the sacred energy that surrounds everything I've promised you. This curse was meant to shake you, to weaken the divine forces I have placed around you. But do not fear, my child. The truth is now revealed, and with it comes the power to break this curse. You are not alone. I am here, and my angels stand guard. You are protected, and together, we will make sure this darkness does not take root. Stay strong, my child, for what has been cursed will be undone, and nothing can stand in the way of the light I have placed in your life. The forces of darkness may try, but they will fail. The curse will not hold. You are covered by my divine protection, and nothing, no matter how fierce or how cunning, can ever separate you from my love and the blessings I have for you. She tried to tear apart the very heart of your life, your relationships, your bonds with those you love, your sense of family, and your belonging. In the shadows, she whispered curses meant to ruin the warmth of unity, to dismantle loyalty, and to replace comfort with conflict. She wanted love to turn to bitterness, peace to turn to confusion, and your safe space to become a battlefield. She wanted you to feel isolated not in the outside world, but within the walls of your own home, among the very people who should bring you peace. That is how deep her cruelty runs. She tried to plant seeds of division, hoping to replace closeness with cold silence and laughter with distance. Her whispers were meant to distort what I lovingly designed: a home, a heart, a circle of love. But, my child, her voice is nothing next to mine. My word stands eternal, and no curse can undo what I have joined together. As I declared in Mark 10:9, what God has joined together, let no one separate. No intention of evil can dissolve what I have sealed in love. She can try to break the bond, but I am the one who made it whole. And what I create, no one, not even the fiercest enemy, can destroy. She may try to sow confusion, but I have already sown truth. She may long to replace your closeness with loneliness, but I am with you in every room, every moment, every breath. My promises are not shaken by her poison, they are strengthened in fire. You are not alone, you never were, and your relationships, your family, your bonds, they are shielded by my covenant. But her wickedness didn't stop there. What she attacked next was even more intimate, more sacred. She dared to curse your joy, your divine happiness, your soul's glow, the light that I placed inside you from the beginning. This was no ordinary joy, it was the deep peace that radiates from knowing me, the smile that comes from your spirit being in alignment with mine, the kind of peace that others see and feel even before you speak. She saw it, and she hated it. That glow on your face, the calm in your voice, the steadiness in your heart, she wanted it gone. She cursed it with bitterness and sorrow. She asked that your days be heavy, your heart weighed down, your songs silenced, your eyes dimmed. She tried to speak confusion over your joy, to bury your peace under layers of weariness until you couldn't recognize the beautiful, radiant soul I made you to be. She wanted the mirror to lie to you, to show you only exhaustion and despair. Her goal was to erase the light I myself set upon you. But, my beloved, she does not get the final word, I do. Psalm 34:5 says, "Those who look to him are radiant, their faces are never covered with shame." That radiance, that inner joy, that beautiful light, it was never hers to touch. It comes from me, and no curse can put it out. Her bitterness cannot drown the song I gave you. Her darkness cannot dim your light. When she speaks sorrow, I declare hope. When she tries to cover you in shadows, I command light to break through. You are still glowing, still shining, and I will not let your joy be taken. It is sacred, it is divine, and it is yours. But now, you must prepare your heart, because the third curse she unleashed was the darkest of all. She didn't just go after what you love or what makes you smile, she went after you. She dared to curse your very being, your identity, your divine calling. This was no surface-level attack. She tried to strike the core of who you are. She cursed the future I wrote for you, the purpose I designed before you even took your first breath. She tried to suffocate your dreams, to twist your sense of self, to make you question your worth, your voice, your reason for being. She cursed the life I breathed into you, attempting to erase the path I've already prepared. Her words were sharp, her intent cruel. She wanted you to doubt your place in this world, to feel like you had no direction, no value, no belonging. She hoped that in your confusion, you would turn away from everything I have promised. But hear me now, my child. She may have spoken death over your purpose, but I have already spoken life. My plan for you still stands. My blueprint for your destiny is untouched by her lies. Before you were formed in the womb, I knew you. I called you. I set you apart. And what I create cannot be destroyed by darkness. The enemy can try to confuse, delay, or distract, but she cannot cancel what I've ordained. Yet even now, those curses linger like smoke in the air, hovering, waiting for a crack in your armor, for a moment of doubt, for an open door in your faith. They haven't taken root, not yet. But they are watching. They're looking for permission to enter your life. That is why I speak to you now, with urgency and love. You must not stay silent. You must rise. You must pray. There is only one thing that has defeated curses like these since the beginning of time. Not knowledge, not rituals, not fear, but prayer. A holy cry that comes not from fear, but from the fire of faith. This prayer is not just words, it is a weapon, a sacred sword. It is the language of the faithful, the declaration of warriors, the breath of heaven. And I am not just asking you to hear it. I'm inviting you to speak it. Not later, not tomorrow. Now, let your voice rise in agreement with mine. Let this ancient cry, passed down through generations, now break every chain and silence every curse. Repeat after me, O light of Zion, flame divine, break the chains through word and sign. Where curse was cast in shadowed night, let angels war and bring back light. Let bond once cursed now be made whole, restore the warmth, revive the soul. Let love return and stand its ground, where once was silence, let joy sound. The face that glowed with joy and peace, let not that holy light now cease. May sorrow flee and dark decay be cast from dawn to end of day. And for the third, the deepest wrong, a curse against the life I've long declared as mine, formed in the womb, let that foul word return to tomb. For I, the Lord, do crush the snare, no curse shall breathe in heaven's air. By blood, by word, by holy flame, I strike down every cursed name. What I have blessed, no hand shall mar. My child will shine like morning star. Amen. Now rise, my beloved. You are not cursed. You are called. You are not broken. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. You are fiercely loved. And the battle is not yours alone. I fight beside you. The curses have no hold. The lies have no power. The light is yours. And you, my child, will shine. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $30.